did I mention it rotates? Well, in certain contexts, that would be a, well, I don't know. Don't know. Alright guys, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I have made improvements. See, like this. This is an improvement. And so's that. Because I actually found that, see how much hemp I got. I got lots of hemp, but no marijuana. One can only dream. I found that the wall being here, when it popped off, I'm gonna pop you up. When it popped off, it went through the wall. Because I was doing stuff over here, bow, and I saw some hemp fibers. So yeah, I'll run you through everything new. I put an anchor in a rope. It goes all the way down, and there's a water break method. Boom. It's a little weird. I need to put fresh water there, I guess. But as you can see by that, I have put stone covers in place to make sure that we can't get in that shaft, and that shaft is smooth and possibly rotatable. But this is actually from Red Power. Let's go back up, and I'll show you how to get the magic that is covers and other mini blocks. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. So this is a rope from Better Than Wolves. It takes 6 hemp fibers in the same fashion as you make a door. And it acts just like a ladder, except you can place it in better positions for spelunking and this sort of thing, I guess. You do have to make an anchor. An anchor is 1 iron and 3 smooth stone. That's what that is. So, I've made some stuff. I've made a lot of filled fuel cans, and I started using hydrogen coal instead of plant coal. Plant coal? Plant fuel. There we go. And I found that when you use 1 fuel can, you can get at least 2 fuel cans out of that. So that's a sustainable thing. And since we have our awesome philosopher's stone, we can make coal now from pretty much anything. As you can see, I have increased my diamond count, and I will show you how I've done that in just a little bit. Patience. Patience, young woman. This diamond handsaw is how I made these covers. And I'll take you through how to make that. It doesn't have to be diamond. I'll show you how to make the handsaw. The handsaw is used to cut apart blocks. So it is 3 across, and then 4 metals here. The only metals you can have are 2 iron here, they have to go here, and 2 irons here are interchangeable with the 2 diamonds. So yeah, and that can be used against, say, this stone, and you can just use a 2x2. Basically, when you do it vertically, it will cut it in half and get a slab, and when you do it horizontally, if it's able, it will make strips or corners out of it. So you got a stone slab. You can make stone panels. You can also make stone slab strips. And let's go ahead and make both. Got our stone panels and our stone strips. Now strips can't be cut vertically, but they can be made into corners. And this is all red power. This is red power. Even though you may think, but this is not redstone. Well, you're crazy. Of course it's redstone. This is the covers. These are the things I use to make the mine shaft smooth and awesome and not rotatable. These are panel strips. We don't have the panel anymore, but it's basically a cover but twice as thick. And you can't that's as far as that goes. But you can make cover strips. And you can also make these panels into corners and these strips into corners. Oops. Now basically, as you can see, it's quite customizably set. As you can see, that is a difference. So this is whichever one you want smoothed out. And that also affects how you can place redstone on it too. And what's awesome is you can superimpose the different kinds of little things. For example, I could do that. It's like some crazy thing. And I can even do that. And then I can do that. And it looks like a retarded chair. See? See? Retarded chair. I'm so cool. And we do need our pick to break it apart. And the animation fills up the whole block, but it's just for one thing. So now I have all this crap that I made for you. Things I do for you. That's okay. Let's see, what else to show you? Oh, I've made improvements to the entrance and exiting of my farm and my farmland in general. It is very different. Basically, I'll show you what I've done with the reeds here. When you pop it off, they got stuck in the water. And I've made a giant reed farm outside too, so imagine this super efficient and like quadrupled to the 10th powered outside or something. This, so you can just pop them off and they don't get stuck in the water. And since these are all wood log covers, I just repeated the same process with the diamond handsaw, but with logs. I went all the way to covers, and you can put the cover adjacent to these reeds instead of to the dirt block. Because if it was the dirt block, it would occupy the same space as the water, and it would actually get rid of the water, and then the reeds would die around it. So you need to place it on top. So you can sort of see right there, maybe you better see it over here, that it is sticking out, which is what we want. We want it to stick out. So I'll go ahead and, oh, it's daytime, sweet. I'll show you the improvement to this farmland. This is an obsidian pressure plate from Than Wovles. Only triggerable by humans. And this is very rudimentary. Like, I'm gonna replace this with a normal piston sliding door, but for now it works. But it's an easy way to get in and out. And as you can see, I have normal wood covers. The same sort of thing. You can see that when you hoe the dirt, it actually goes down a little bit. And since this is flush with a normal block, but not the hoed dirt, you can kind of see the water there, so it's cool. And then just walk around and pick off all this stuff. Yeah. So since nothing can get in, I just put a normal. I didn't waste any obsidian. So now I'll show you my what I fondly like to call my diamond farm, and I'll show you why. It is hyper efficient, so I have the maximum number of water to reeds. And as you can see on my mini map up there, see if I can zoom in. There we go. It is perfectly lined up or diagonally. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, so I will. I really want to pop this out, but I don't want to have you sit through it, so I'm just gonna do a little magic. Cool. So that is one harvest. It is a ton of stacks. So yeah, And I do call it my diamond farm for a very good reason. You may be thinking to yourself, but Sean, those aren't diamonds. But I tell you, I have magic on my side. What's up, boy? And then, since I've been playing a lot, I just, I had a bunch. Yeah, I had a lot. So let's get one free space. Now, first process in making diamonds is sugar, because diamonds are sweet. You ever tasted diamonds? They're like heaven. So this is going to be 7 stacks at a time, and this would be the time when you would want to install convenient inventory. But me being stupid, don't have that. I'm not even sure if it's Forge compatible or not. I haven't tried it. I only use TMI, but TMI doesn't work. It gets le broke. So this will have to do. And then after sugar is when we start using magic, aka Philosopher's Stone. To make le glowstone. Or you can make gunpowder or coal or whatever the heck you want. I don't care. It makes redstone. Make some more redstone. Make some coal. Make some gunpowder. Make some more redstone. It makes glowstone. It makes some redstone. And it makes more gunpowder. We're just gonna go straight to glowstone. This will be a stack each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stacks. Oops. Come here. Oh, not yet. And of course it is shapeless, so it's just numerically based. So this is basically I am literally growing diamonds outside. Freaking huge farm. And what we can make with all those diamonds, we can finally make quarries and do BuildCraft stuff. Yeah. Finally do things. Yeah, that's good. It's gonna be so fun. So yeah, just repeat. I'm going to assume you know how to do that, and I'll see you once I have all glowstone. Okay guys, I have all the glowstone. Now what we need to do is make it into glowstone blocks. Fairly easy. Hopefully I haven't lost you. And after this, I'll show you a trick to double your diamond production. And I'm not lying, it is double. Oh, 1 away. Just 1, you say? Just 1 away. Boom. Boom. Okay. So now we use the Philosopher's Stone, and we can turn this being glowstone, into iron, as well as gold ore. So that's huge, naturally. Let's go ahead and make it all even. We got 13 gold ores. Oh. No, normally you would just... Okay, let's make... Actually, we need the big one now. Okay, let's make diamond. But don't do that. Don't do that. If you have what I have, we have something amazing. On another side note, with industrial craft, not only did the fuel cans work wonders when we started using coal, I started using the fuel can, and whenever I needed a little extra power, I was using one-time, one-shot batteries. They were just like copper cable, redstone, and coal dust, which is basically that. You just put coal in the macerator, and that was a one-shot battery. And it worked for a little bit, but it was really low. So I decided to switch to rechargeable batteries. And I shoved one fuel can, which is why this is empty, and I made 3 extra batteries, which is why I'm completely out of tin. And these suckers are amazing. Like, you don't understand. Ugh. So to get back to our diamond production, put the gold ore in the macerator, and then you get gold dust. And then put the gold dust in the electric furnace. And then you use gold ingots to make your freaking diamond. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. It just doesn't. The synergy between equivalent exchange and industrial craft is ridiculous. So we can like make stuff, basically. I've already showed you this. Showed you the covers. So now let's go ahead and make a freaking quarry. Like, why not? Why the heck not? Like, I don't know how much diamond I'll get from this, but it should be a frick ton. No, it's not going to be that much. It is going to be equivalent to the amount I put into it. Sounds so naughty. Just gotta watch out for those batteries. If you put 1 fuel in, you can charge 4 batteries completely. And it'll store extra power here. But I do have to say, if you're burning something in the generator and no machines are doing anything that are connected to it, and this is full, so this full, this burning, and no machines running off of it, you're wasting power. Because this will burn no matter what, but it'll always put out power. But if it has nowhere to go, you're wasting it. So don't waste power. Machines will prioritize where they take power from. They'll take power from batteries first. So I could cook up more batteries if I wanted to. But let's go ahead and make a quarry. So we're going into BuildCraft now. Which means we need stone and iron and gold and diamond to make all of these gears. And we will need glass to make some pipes. And it's raining outside. Joy. Okay. So first, BuildCraft wooden gear. Awesome. Now to make a quarry, we're going to need a total of 6 gears, I believe. So, see, and this is the joy of having so many mods. You could like have stuff running in the background, and just kind of run around and check on it a little bit. See, that's dead now, and like still be perfectly fine. I ain't worried about that. Oh, now it's going down. So I will pop it in, and there's no wasted power at all. There's no such thing as wasted power. What are you talking about? That doesn't exist. Yes, we have our 6 wooden gears, and now let's make them into stone. Just surround it. And then we make these into iron, and now we stop. We actually need, I believe, actually we might need 1 more gear. I think I was mistaken, folks. Terribly sorry. Macerator, stop. Yes. So that's 24 gold we have. And just to show you how much diamond that is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamond. Now, to be fair, all of that, I'm not even done yet. Goodness, but all of like it was like over half a chest of sugar cane. It's a ridiculous amount of sugar cane. That was not one harvest, I promise you. It was several. So, let's go back to making stuff. Stone gear, we need iron gear. I think we need 3 iron gears. And now we need these to be turned into gold gears. And we need 2 gold gears, and the rest be diamond. Now that's pretty expensive right there. Don't daunt my... Don't... It's expensive. What are the other components? Is BuildCraft after this? I can never remember what BuildCraft is. I think it's before this? Because I think Red Power is after this. Yeah, this is Red Power. I'm gonna find BuildCraft, one sec. Okay, found it. Here's the quarry. 2 diamond, 2 gold, 3 iron, redstone, and a diamond pick. So let's go ahead and get our diamond pick. Got one redstone not ready. Iron. What? Ooh, use that diamond pick. That might be a problem. Never fear. You know what? We'll repair it later. Hope it wasn't because I'm incompetent. Good, good, good. That's a quarry. Awesome. Quarries will automatically mine for you, and we will get this set up probably next episode. So now we need, obviously you saw how much hemp I had, and if you caught a glimpse of my hemp farm outside, it's matured. Yeah, we looked at the pressure plates, it's matured. So we have tons of hemp, so we had enough to make the sails. So now we can make our windmill for Better Than Wolves. There's the windmill. Windmill's gigantic. And it needs to be placed on an axle. So, this means, guess what? We're moving out, guys. So, we have a quarry, we have a windmill. The only thing we need to do next is make solar panels so we can power this without having to use batteries. The windmill will provide mechanical power to all that, and PlastiCraft we'll revisit. Don't quite know how to advance up the tech ladder there, but I think that's a wrap, guys. So basically I'm going to, off and on, I will I'll collect resources off screen. That means I'll either go underground and just, do some diggy action. And I might pop off a couple harvests of sugar cane and turn them into diamonds or gold or whatever I need at the time. And I'll harvest some of those guys. And next episode we're actually going to be focusing on building this stuff. And the quarry will need some supplementary things. Let's check out BuildCraft. So there are a couple engines we might need to run. So let's go ahead and make 2 steam engines. Takes glass and some stone gears. Alright. Have some glass. Can make some stone gears. And a piston. Okay. Pistons I can do. Awesome. What was the other stuff? Cobblestone? Yeah. Alright, there's your steam engine. Okay, now engines. This one does not run off redstone. It'll run off coal. Okay. And I can make coal. I wonder if fuel will work. It might burn it out or something. Thinking it might not be such a good idea. We might just make a bunch of redstone engines. You know what, let's do that. I'm not into the whole it needs to be super ultra fast. We can do that later with the combustion engines. Those take oil. And if you see on the minimap, that arrow points to a big oil rig, but we need to build tanks and stuff, and infrastructure gets pretty complicated. So let's make this redstone engine. Basic design of a piston on a piston, I guess. So we're just gonna make a ton of them though. So let's grab some iron. Limited by cobblestone. And cobblestone can turn into diamonds too, by the way. It's pretty awesome. It takes like 256 or something. And then you use our method of doubling it. Might take 512 and 256 is the double how it helped. But first we need some pistons. Let's go ahead and make 7 of them. So now we need gears, stone gears. So that makes it at 8. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Forgot about the doubling effect. Roar. What do wrong? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, wooden gear. Huh. Oops. Wait, do I have any wood? Wow, I don't have any wood. We can use our philosopher's stone. We can use our magic. Oops. To turn fences back into sticks. Guess we're only making 2. Alright, and this will run off, I think, a redstone clock. Or is it just redstone? Let's test it. We got redstone. In the older days, we had to make like piston clocks and stuff. Wait, didn't I just shift click? What did I shift click? Did I shift click glass? Darn you, shift click. Do you have to power something? Maybe it has to power something. I don't know. Well, at any rate, it'll probably work. Although we do need to make a wrench. Here it is. Stone gear. I have those! And some iron. I also have those. Resolution synthesis? It wasn't iron gears, right? Oh, opposite. Nah. Well, we'll figure it out later. But yeah, engines run the machines. Yeah. Yeah. And we also need to make pipes to transport all of our goodies. And we'll need to create a sorting system. So yeah, we're moving out. We'll build the BuildCraft stuff. We'll build the BuildCraft stuff, I suppose, at a later date. We'll focus on Than Wovles, and then we'll do BuildCraft, and then we'll do Industrial Craft. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. So we're finally getting stuff done. Pop this off a little bit. So yeah, I'll see you next time. It's been fun. At least it has been for me. I'll finally not have to grind this crap up by hand. Alright, so let's do this. I'm gonna gear up for it. I'm not actually gonna go do it quite yet. Put all this crap up. I can't do it. I need to make my windmill out of wood. Gotta do it. Alright, so I will make an attempt to go out tomorrow and get wood. And I will see you after the foraging has been completed. So, I bid you adieu. Toodles!